I did want to just bring us all together to just say a few words. I want to welcome everyone and thank you for coming to this celebration. And it's really great to have something to celebrate. I'm Jessica Newworth, for those of you who don't know me, founder of Donor Direct Action, which is a project designed to support women's rights advocates around the world. And we try to shine the light on their work and raise funds to support them and connect them with political leaders like many of you who are in this room. Now, I first met Kyung Wha Kang in 2005, and at that time we were trying to get a special rapporteur on discriminatory laws created by the CSW, which to many seemed like a lost cause from the get-go. But Kyung Wha Kang, who was right in the midst of a huge battle over the reaffirmation of the Beijing Platform for Action, took the time to meet with me and gave me her sage advice about how to best move forward with our agenda. And as chair of Beijing Plus 10, she really saved the day with her deft political skill, and all the efforts to undermine the Platform for Action were defeated. So in the midst of her constantly crazy schedule, Kyung Wha Kang has always made time for and prioritized women on the front lines. I want to thank her for that and congratulating her for breaking the glass ceiling in the South Korean Foreign Ministry, which is very heartening when several other glass ceilings remain intact. There's no better woman or man for this job at this very challenging time, and I'm so glad Kyung Wha was able to even find the time to be here with us tonight to celebrate her appointment. So I want to say thank you and congratulations. We're with you, or if we're not with you, we're at least behind you and rooting for you, and we'll be here to support you.
Thank you so much, Donor Direct Action and Jessica Newworth for bringing us together and giving us an opportunity to really thank the foreign minister, congratulate her, and really give our support and strength and hope and let her know we're all with her. I just want to thank you, Foreign Minister, for your work, not only for breaking through that glass ceiling, but for what you stand for. She has repeatedly spoken out for negotiations and peace, and negotiations first before all options are put on the table.
Really, I admire strong women. And I'm really very happy this evening to be with Kyung Wha Kang and Margot Wallström. The two are foreign minister. And this really, if I was thinking about it and I say, we need to get even more, because I'm sure that you can make the difference in our world, in your way to negotiate for peace, to negotiate for the position of women in our world. We need really to get many women in position that they can push men to do things in a good direction. I want just to thank you a lot for what you did for Congo and for women of Congo. I'm sure that this moment is very tough in your country, but I believe also you are not there just, in French we say par hasard. I'm sure that will show how women can just bring men to be more reasonable when it comes to negotiate.
I know it's difficult. Overall, we're backsliding on women's rights, human rights in general. I think we're in a downturn, but we have to have the hope that somewhere, somehow, we will be going back on the upswing. And part of that is responsibility and leadership of governments, of NGOs constantly spurring us on, but somehow we will make that turn. And we need you to be there. We need all of you to be there. And I find myself at the forefront of one of the most difficult foreign policy and security challenges for the whole world. And it's not that I am so capable that I am on the screen so often. It is the issue that is so important for the whole of the world. And we must find a way to come to terms with this, despite the rhetoric of the day. we try, my president and we all try to keep a calm head, keep our cools, manage the situation, because we really cannot afford to lose control of this issue. The only thing that I am assured is that I do this without any self-interest, because I am so grateful for the experience so far with all of you in the UN system, in the foreign ministry, and I have, in the end, nothing to lose. And so I give this new job and the new challenge all of my very best, and you are all part of that effort. So thank you so much.